Adventures with Paul.
Hey yo, welcome back to Adventures with Paul. On the last episode, we went to Averett University located in Danville, Virginia. Today's episode, I'm going to take you to some historic iconic sites within Danville and then come back and make a turkey. Now that Halloween is over, it is officially turkey time! Gobble till you wobble on the smoker. So let's get after this adventure. Let's go. Boom. As you can see, guys, this is an old theater. It's the old Blue Park Theater. Come on, and I'm gonna show you. I can't really go inside, but I can probably peek inside that old window over there. I'd like one ticket, please. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. So this is the Langhorne House. This is where Lady Astor, the first woman in the British House of Commons from Danville, Virginia. This is where she was born and where she grew up. She went toe-to-toe with Winston Churchill. And I'll give you a little bit more of that here in a little bit. Her sister was actually a famous, I believe it's a 1920s girl. She's known as the Gibson Girl, and I will show you a picture of that now. Danville has a lot of great old historic homes, and let's show you some of these. This one here is 1903. A lot of old Victorians as you come down. This is actually Magruder, and we are in the Old West Historic District. 1897. So it was here in Danville at the Sutherland home that was the last capital of the Confederacy. Right here, you can see my finger. This is West Main Street. You have Sutherland Mansion right here. So President Jefferson Davis stayed here for about a week before he found out that they were going to surrender. And they actually marched down West Main Street. I believe it was to the River District. So Danville, known for its tobacco and old textile, so bright leaf tobacco. We're going to take you down West Main Street, show you some of the homes along Millionaires Row, and then end up in the River District. So we're now down here in the River District. You have the crossing up here. Up here you have the Danville Science Center. And then over here, you have the train station. And if you go back in this direction, you have the famous site for the wreck of the old 97. So this is up Craghead Street. If you went to the cemetery, you would have seen where Craghead was buried. And directly this way, you have Carrington Pavilion, which you have had various artists perform at. I believe Old Dominion has actually played there before. All right, guys, not going to keep you too long in here. We're going to get outside and we're going to smoke a turkey breast today. So let's get after it. Here's what we're working with today. We have about a 2.5 pound boneless turkey breast that is already in a honey brine, and I'm going to get it seasoned up and in the smoker for you. Right, so here we go. Gonna give it liberally a lot of pepper and salt to both sides. I'm gonna leave the skin on. I know a lot of people take it off, but I'm gonna leave it on. Give it a good amount of salt. And then I'm gonna use, if you can see here, it says Ale House Beer Can Chicken. And just rub all that in. Gonna let that meat sit for just a few minutes, come to a consistent room temperature, and I'm gonna go get that smoker going. We are back on the Country Smokers. Turned it to this smoke setting here. Once the smoke comes out and dissipates, we know we are ready. Today, we are going to cook at 275 degrees until we reach an internal temperature roughly 165 or so, which is what you go with for poultry. I am going to cook in the pan tonight. We have our smoked turkey, or our turkey rather, ready to go. It's looking good. Check this out. And we're gonna spray it. Ooh, looking good so far. Spray it with a little apple cider vinegar. All right, guys, we have added the asparagus. Here's our turkey. It's really close to 165, so I am going to take it off the smoker and let it rest for about 10 to 15 minutes. All right, guys, as I was smoking, Mark from Retro Pop Planet walked to the lake, came by. Let's look at this. You can see that crust, that bark on the outside, little smoke ring. We're gonna taste test it. That brine it's in was really good. Got the right amount of salt. It's got a little sweetness from that Dizzy Pig. Oh, it's coming. Ready? Hey guys, welcome back. Well, as you can see, Danville, Virginia has a lot of history, a lot of stuff that I still do not know and would like to venture and see more of in the future. But it's not always about the past, it's where we're going. And with Averett University located in Danville, Virginia, the possibilities are endless. So I hope you liked this video, and I hope you learned how to smoke a turkey for your family this Thanksgiving. As always, guys, if you liked this video or others on the channel, smash that like button. Hit me up in the comments below. I was probably wrong with some of my history facts. I know that I looked up stuff, but I'm always willing to learn more. And as always, guys, keep it positive, keep it stoked. We'll catch you on the flip side.